Well, Raul, the chocolatey goodness is going to continue because there's a really cool quote from food writer, chef and baker Mary Berry, who once said, "Cooking and baking is both physical and mental therapy." Now, I couldn't agree anymore, and just because we have something really special up our sleeves with Chef Clem joining us in the studio, because it is something that will boost your mood instantly. Now, Chef Clem, he is all about the baking, he knows all about the sweet treats, but we also need to know, when it comes to baking, what are some of those essentials that he needs to take his cooking and baking to that next level. Chef Clem, I'm loving everything I'm seeing in front of me, from the cool gadgets to the yummy ingredients.
Oh, this is delicious.
Okay.
Let's talk about this, because baking is a science. And you can get things wrong if you don't have the right equipment. And I see a lot of people, and me too, like sometimes we just like, when instead of using the correct tool, just jump for something else.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of the essentials.
Okay.
A good mixing bowl, not just for baking, but cooking in general. But for baking, a glass one, I say, is essential. Put away your mom's Tupperware. It's not what you want. You want a glass bowl so you can actually see if you have any pockets of flour.
Ah,
right?
that's clever. This can go in the microwave?
It can go in the microwave, dishwasher, everything. And what I love about this one from Woolies is the fact that it has the lid that goes on top. So we're going to make some brownies. And if you have any leftover brownie batter, and you're not going to bake it immediately, you can actually put the lid on and in the fridge. Not have to like create more dishes, because sometimes with baking you use quite a bit of equipment.
Yeah.
Really like a bit of dishes. This is what, why
I
did
like
no
the
one
lid.
think about...
That's smart.
It's like so simple, right?
Yeah.
So then, next thing, a silicone spatula. So silicone spatula, especially when you're making batters or sauces, or like we're going to do now with our brownie, is important, because when you do scrape the last little bit of batter out of your bowl, you don't want to leave any behind.
Okay, but see, then I don't like that, because the whole point is I love what's left over for me to be able to lick the bowl.
Yes,
so
you love batter.
I think kids and Zoe will not be impressed with these, but these are good for you to make sure you get every drop out of
Every last drop. And you can kind of see, because it's silicone, it bends into the curvature of the bowl.
Oh,
so you're really not going to get any of those flour pockets as well. Flour pockets, it's just you have this little beautiful chocolate cake and you cut into it, and then in the middle, poof, there's a little white flour pocket. You're done.
You're done.
You're done. You just crumble
you failed.
inside. Okay, so let's talk about, we spoke about the fact that baking is a science.
Yes.
Do not guesstimate quantities.
Not with baking. With cooking, you can guesstimate.
You can guesstimate when you're doing like normal savory dishes, hot kitchen, absolutely. When it comes to baking, be precise. And I mean precise, like I'm telling you, a little bit extra of a baking powder or a little bit too much flour will completely change your bake.
These are so cool.
These are so cool. And what I like, anything that's nesting, like a nesting set, that you can kind of like just pack them away, and then they live together. It's a little family, daddy bear, mommy bear, baby bear.
Yes.
So,
it reminds me also of those Russian dolls. That just the one goes in and it's
yes, absolutely. Hey, yeah, I dig those. Another thing is what I don't understand, when people make measuring jugs, and again, I got all these from Woolies. These are my baking essentials from Woolies. When people make measuring jugs, they make it like white or red or blue. And then they stick the measurements on the inside. Now I get it. You can look inside to see where you're at. What's the point? Make it clear and have clear, like little indications of where you're at on the jug.
I need to get my mom these, because can I just tell you a story about my mom?
Tell me.
So she is someone that, you know, she loves what she has, and she doesn't replace it until it's completely broken or lost. So her measuring jug, which is plastic, has lost all its numbers. She's written with a Cokie pen where 1 litre and 500 mils is. I have bought her one in 2017 that's glass. It's still in bubble wrap. She refuses to use it.
Moms.
I know, so maybe I should just get her the plastic ones. Maybe
get her the plastic one. Okay, so let's talk about mixing.
I mean, this is a beautiful machine.
Whisk. A proper whisk, okay? I can't explain to you, like, yes, it's quick to go to a fork and just scramble eggs with it, and you know, as you need to do, a whisk has a serious job. It aerates, adds air to things. I've seen people with whisks that have got like you know, like people just missing teeth. Like their whisks are just like,
missing
what happened?
pieces.
There's like 2 little wires and you expect it to do its job. No, get a good quality whisk, and one that's quite like, it's not too soft, that just gives in. This is a proper whisk.
That will get you that air that you want in your dish.
Then when you become a grown-up and you really want to show off, you get a smeg, okay? And this does the job of, it's got the mixing bowl in there, it's got your whisking attachment in there, it's got everything. I mean, the fact that you can make bread in here with a dough hook from beginning all the way to the part where it goes into the oven. I love that. I like how you're stepping back, like things are about to happen.
I'm giving you some space so that this machine is beautiful, and you're about to show us how you make your own chocolate brownie recipe.
Yes, okay, so I love brownies because people don't know this. It's actually one of the easiest recipes to make. Put everything into a bowl and just let it do its thing. What I did with my eggs, I cracked them before the time, and then I...
Love how you're just adding everything here, minimal dishes.
No, I don't like dishes. So what I do is I always crack my eggs before the time. I don't add it straight into the bowl in case a bit of shell gets in there. You're going to struggle to get it out. Then another thing about your measuring jugs, try and get them with a spout.
Okay.
So when you're actually working with it, you can easily pour batters or eggs or whatever you need into...
Is that a chefy thing to pour it onto the actual mixing blade?
Nah.
Okay, it was just you being
just
fancy.
Me. Then you get some chocolate. You got to get some chocolate in there. Can I ask you to open that up so long while I start mixing?
Let me get working on that.
Then, a good proper baking dish, okay, is also important. People use the weirdest things to bake things in. This is a proper baking, it's ceramic, but it is a proper baking dish.
Can I add?
You can add. You can go for it.
Oh, so we're just adding pieces of chocolate?
Just add pieces of chocolate. Okay.
There we go.
So we're going to fast forward. I'm not going to actually get to work with this batter now because we're running out of time. While you're busy adding the chocolate, can you guess what this is?
Is that to cut cake or bread?
Why did you know?
Because it looks like that.
So I wanted to sort of like take it the distance. Okay, absolutely. You use this to slice cake. So often when people slice cakes, they get it uneven because they're kind of just eyeballing it.
And they go with a knife and it's difficult.
With this, you adjust the little blades. I don't know if you can actually see there's these little...
Yes, it looks like fish, but it's not.
It's not, but a little wire, okay?
Yeah.
Then what you do is you stand your cake down and you actually just kind of like work it through. And because it's all level, you get a perfect, like you can evenly slice your cakes. No more wonky sideways cakes, okay?
So, okay, I know we are rushing through this recipe, but we do have this recipe available for you.
Yes.
You can find it on taste.co.za. And if you are in need of all of these amazing baking equipment, it is available at Woolworths. You can shop it safely in-store, online, or on the Woolies app. But Chef Clem...
Do we still have time?
We're done, but you need to finish it because I need to taste it.
You bake your brownie. Here's the hidden center. It's caramel, right? Caramel goes in the hidden center, but you only bake half your brownie batter. Then you add your chocolate chips. Then you add your other half of the batter back on top. And then you literally put it back in the oven for 10 minutes. And the best part is the side pieces you cut out. Look how amazing this is. You taste this. I want the ends of the brownie.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's put it down so that the camera can see it. I'm going to grab this one at the top. Oh my goodness. So there's brownie, caramel,
chocolate cookie, brownie.
Okay, this is where my diet ends.
Right about now, Graham normally is like somewhere. So I'm going to keep a piece aside because I don't know. Maybe,
I think I have chocolate all over my teeth.
Maybe Graham's off his chocolate game today.
Well, I think Graham needs to come and join us. Just remember, this recipe is available at taste.co.za. And all of these amazing goodies to make your baking easier is available from woolworths.co.za.
That one's mine, thanks.